my Minecraft server is dead. And I know that, not because I haven't built anything in a long time, and not because nobody's online, but because I feel nostalgia for it. Nostalgia is defined as sentimental longing or wistful affection for the past. And I think nostalgia happens when things we used to love and cherish, especially as kids, leave us. And more importantly, when we leave them. Because as we get older, we start to walk away from those things, and sometimes we don't realize how far we got. I walked away from Minecraft and my friends. I miss the times that we had screwing around in our little survival world, building what we thought were epic builds and laughing and having fun together. I don't want to feel nostalgic about my Minecraft server, because today, I'm going to save it. Okay, so I've opened up MS Paint so we can brainstorm some ideas here. There's basically 3 separate ways that I want to save the server. Number 1 are the builds. I don't know how I'm going to depict that here in MS Paint. There we go. That's good. So I want to create a better community area where we can just like work on stuff together. And I said we, and I mean me and my friends. This right here, let's put it in red because this is so important. Me and my friends, we are Unbreakable Soap. It's like the whole thing during Napoleon and the Russians were like, Moscow, run away because Napoleon. The army is Russia. My friends and me are Unbreakable Soap. I think I'm actually going to tackle number 2, community first, because that's going to be the easiest one. So for the community area, I just want to build one thing today. Chickens are funny, chickens are cool, and you know, I think we can use the chicken as a great way to start a prank war. So let's go ahead and just build the chicken in the shopping district. Let's go. But now I think we have everything we need to get working on this chimkin. There's one other thing that I wanted to build with, which is some mangrove roots, but I have no idea if or where I might have mangrove, because even though no one has even touched the server in like months, somehow it's just, there's still chest monsters everywhere. Like, don't Discord message me. But even though I per se don't have any mangrove, it doesn't mean it's not available to me. It does not look like Turtle has any mangrove, because he doesn't have a chest for it. No, wait. Aha! Listen, it's fine so long as he never knows. It's not like he's gonna watch this video or anything. If I want to get my friends back on the server, they need a reason to get back on, right? So my thinking is if I held a competition to see who could come up with the most creative prank as relating to the chicken egg, then that could be an incentive for them to return to the server and absolutely demolish me. Why is there a poorly spelled peasant sign on my front door? Anyways, now that we actually have all the materials we're gonna need, it's time to get to work building. The chimkin is done. I know this is the most creative build anyone has ever made. No one has ever thought of making a Minecraft chicken. No. But anyways, don't tell anyone that it took me 5 minutes to figure out how to get this thing working, because I didn't realize that you had to use sticky pistons. But anyways, inside the chicken, little board here, and it's saying, Event, Attack of the Culture. It is your task to make the most creative chicken pranks. Winner gets nothing. If you wish to participate, put your name in the chest. So basically, for some background knowledge, in Season 2 of Unbreakable Soap, I pranked my friend Fuzzball with a bunch of chicken eggs. And for some reason, all the chickens congregated in like one corner, and I called it the Coltree because poultry, coal. It's a pun, it's funny. You're supposed to laugh.
I think these chickens have started a cult. A poultry cult.
So I thought it would be a good time to bring back the Coltree. And chicken eggs are like one of the easiest ways to make a funny prank. You just grab a bunch of eggs and go everywhere, and boom, your friend's base is massacred. So in the future episodes, we're gonna be tackling some pretty genius 200 IQ pranks. But not right now, because it's time to work on the tree. Okay, in my feeble attempt to try to figure out what I would want this to look like, I realized I don't actually know what a tree looks like. I think I'm gonna have to do some investigative journalism to properly analyze the structure of a tree. Okay, I was gonna do a whole bit where I was gonna go out into the woods to analyze what the trees out there looked like, but I realized that would make me have to go outside, so I just decided to figure it out and wing it on my own. It'll probably be fine. You're not making me go outside. And 2.5 hours later or so, I've collected some wood. I know I could have just made some 2x2 spruce trees and just grew it and then put it back down again, but I love destroying the environment. That feeling of just seeing there used to be trees here and now there isn't. That's just I just love it's cathartic. I totally didn't just look up on Microsoft Bing what that word meant to make sure I was using it right. But anyways, having absolutely decimated the, what's this called, taiga, I got a shulker box of spruce logs, because I'm just doing the branches now with the spruce, so I feel like this should be enough. I shouldn't need too much to do the branches, but we're gonna need a lot of leaves. I am hoping and praying that 7 shulker boxes of leaves is gonna be enough. Like, please tell me that's enough. Sorry guys, I suck at time lapses. This is only like 40 minutes of footage because I don't know how much more my computer could take. Okay, I grossly underestimated how much wood this would take. It's been 4.5 hours of just placing wood down to make branches and then going to grab more wood on that island, but I collected up 2 more shulker boxes of spruce logs, and I'm really hoping that that's enough because I'm so tired. It's almost 10 p.m. right now. Okay, it's been quite some time since I've been on the server, like a month, but that's okay because I finished that thing's in the way. I finished the branches, and I'm gonna be honest, I know it looks goofy. I know it does. Pardon me while I die. I know it doesn't look that great from some angles, and you know what? That's okay, because I've never done this before. I'm not one of those professional Minecrafter people who just build incredible things all the time. I'm just some kid on his server having fun. That sounds like a lot of chickens to me. But anyways, the next step is just to put leaves on it. And I have absolutely no clue how that's gonna look. I guess I'm just gonna start placing blocks and maybe it'll be good. I mean, that's what I did for the branches. Dude, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. This is gonna be horrible. Okay, seeing as how I have no idea how this is even gonna go, What if I made like some droopy parts, some things that just drooped down? My dog's licking himself right now. Actually, maybe that could work. That's not too bad. I think the droopies are gonna actually be a really good idea. Okay. This may not be horrible. This sucks so much. I hate placing these stupid leaves on the bottom of this dumb tree branch. I can't, like, I can barely get up to it. I have to do like all these weird shenanigans with the water bucket so I can even reach. Oh my gosh, it's so ridiculous. It's so annoying. I can't believe I have to do this. And I keep falling every 5 seconds to move my water bucket. Where did it even go? Hello? Okay, you know what? I don't think that's too bad. I think that this is gonna work out, actually. It's pure misery. Dudes, it's done. I wish I had counted the amount of time it had taken for me to build this. Because I did not anticipate the amount of time it was going to be to collect all of the wood for this. The leaves, honestly, I like supremely overestimated the number of leaves that I was gonna need. It does kind of look somewhat goofy. I'm not gonna deny that it's not a rather unorthodox looking tree. It's not your standard oak, and it's not even really a spruce tree. It has its own personality. Having never built a tree that was much bigger than, I don't know, like that oak tree right there, I'd say that this is pretty solid. Just because of my unfamiliarity with what an actual tree structure is, I think having that little bit of interesting something for your eye to understand is that this tree droops, it weeps, yeah, what are those called? Weeping willows. But this is not at all a weeping willow. It's like a weeping spruce tree. And now, to truly revive Unbreakable Soap, the final step is to get my friends back on the server. Who buried me in my sleep? A really old video of mine is titled The Jalardian Games. A few like fun mini game type things that I set up for me and my friends to play on. Why am I on 5 hearts? Anyways, this Jalardian Games, Turtle set everything up, so it was just going to be a competition between me, Fuzzball, and Mudkip. It consisted of 5 rounds, each rewarding the first place winner 1 point and the second place winner a half point. The first round was a parkour race, and naturally, I was failing miserably, but somehow I managed to pull ahead. I guess the 3-block 1-up jump was just too much for my friends, and I'm just built different like that. And I made it to the elytra course, small one at the end, and I flew through and I won the first round. I don't know how that happened. I give a singular point. Incredible. This is a moment in history. Did you think taking your clothes off would make you go faster? Also, Mudkip died trying to cheat with his trident. Eventually, Mudkip and Fuzzball just gave up and did rock, paper, scissors to see who won. Round 2 was going to be a game of archery. Ooh, this is going to be hard. It was also a terrible idea to give all of us bows and arrows. And as you guys know, Echo Snake 999 is a master of every skill imaginable. So once again, I came out on top. Did I win? No, I forgot to do this part earlier. But after round 2, the current point standings now are me, 2 points. And then Mudkip and Fuzzball are tied at half a point each. Wait, I see it. It's crawling over you. Round 3 was the build battle. We started off with some arbitrary amount of time to go collect resources. And then we had another arbitrary amount of time to build something. And then Turtle was going to judge us and then pick a winner. So you can see how subjective this is. What am I doing? Without any semblance of a plan, I began to place down a gravel and tough floor and then put bamboo blocks on it, like any respectable builder. And as the amount of time left on the timer continued to change without any reason, I neared the end of my building. The time of judgment came. First up was Mudkip, and he built
Oh my goodness, the
architectural mastery.
Fuzzballs wasn't quite as expertly crafted, but it did come with a boat.
Why is there a boat in here?
Can I explain mine? This is a shrine of the Aztecs god Tlaloc. I don't know. I still don't know what mine was. So Turtle just ended up putting us through a random number generator to decide who got the points, which was that's not how I would have done it. But anyways, Mudkip got 1 point with first place for this round, and I got half a point for second place.
What? Ah!
Round 4 was a maze. There was a flag hidden somewhere in the maze, and whoever left the maze with the flag first wins. We also had to put all our items in a chest.
I need a bigger chest, please. Get back in here!
I've been speaking so monotone. Allow me to relay to you my strategy for this maze. See, I was going to let the other people go in first, and I was going to stay out for like 1 moment. And then I was going to go in there and sneak up behind him and kill him. Because we were allowed a stone sword and food, I guess. Yes. Please enjoy the footage of me wandering the maze to this lovely, calming background music.
Wait! Why do you have a diamond sword?
Cheater.
Can I have my chicken? Where'd my chicken go? My chicken! My chicken!
Current event standings are now somehow at me 3 points, Mudkip 1.5, and Fuzzball 0.5. I don't really know what happened, how I got half a point and no one else got any points. I didn't even win. Fuzzball cheated and stole the flag. I don't know what happened. The final event may have been worth 1 point or 2 or 3. I don't really know. Doesn't really matter. But anyways, it was a PvP battle royale where me, Fuzzball, and Mudkip were gonna duel it out on this platform above lava. So epic. And thus it begins.
Ah!
I don't even know what the final scores were because the scoring was janky the whole way through. But the important part is that I won! Oh, you're still here. Well, I saved the server. And I just want to say, if you're anything like me, you used to play Minecraft. You used to play with your friends. And you miss playing Minecraft. And you miss playing with your friends. It's time to come home.
I don't think these are my items. Whose t-shirt is this?